Hi guys. So today I actually came to the attic to check some possibility of a leakage in the roof, and I thought I'll kind of make a short video about how this whole thing looks like. So it came up from here, and basically you have this whole cover. It could be a little thick because we have this insulation here, and as soon as you come up, we have this nice platform, and they have actually given a light bulb here, and you find the switch here. uh, and then you have this nice platform up to this point, and be very careful that anywhere outside this platform, do not step anywhere where you see this white stuff, you know. uh, Only step onto the joints like this where you see two good wood pieces meeting. So only on that corner you should step, otherwise if you just step here, it's nothing there, just like a drywall between you and the floor. Really having a quick look at this whole assembly. uh, this is the pipe for the fresh air, and then you have this fresh air coming down here, and this is the place where you have the filters. So the filters installed by builders, they're like very coarse and not that good. So what we have done is that we have replaced that filter with a better one, and also added couple of more filters which is like very fine and having carbon filters and all of that. And if there is a lot of smoke situation going on, what you can do is, uh, if there is chatter in the community where people are saying, okay, just disconnect this supply of the fresh air, then what you do is, there are two ways. Either you can just disconnect the wire from here. So this is kind of a flap which is controlled by motherboard, and only when this flap opens, then this gets fresh air. So you can either disconnect this, or kind of go all the way to the motherboard and figure out how to disconnect it from there. I kind of find it easier to do it here, but it's up to you. So okay, the fresh air comes from here, and then the this whole big black thing is where, I'm guessing, because see, it's going down here and it's very wide, and the location suggests very clearly that this is where the intake inlet of the air coming from the house is. So all this air would be coming through the filter that you install, and then this, you have this blower unit. So this blower and heater was pre-installed, so this looks like one unit, and this is the direction of the air from left to right, and this is where your AC condensation unit is. So that's your drip tray, and this like probably sensor, and this is your motherboard. If you have to really if you want to change the fan speed for like heat or cool, for example, in some installation they I mean, if you I don't know if you wanna, if you can see that, but it is, you can see low cool, high cool, things like that. So when uh, some ACs get installed, they connect it to low cool. If you want to increase the speed of the fan for AC, this is where you can do that. Now coming to some of the vents. So this is how a normal vent looks from inside. It's just a vent for the attic, it's not connected to anything. And then you have few vents that actually connects to your exhaust fans. So let me zoom it a little bit for you guys. So that's a vent, that black piece that is connected to the roof, and from the location just below that is where I see uh, some like watermarks inside. So what I'm gonna do is that, again, I'll go step here and then step here and so on and so forth, and then I'm just gonna go get closer to that and see if I can see any watermarks on the inside roof wood. And if yes, then it's kind of maybe time to call the roofer to get the external vents replaced, which is like a common problem. And even from here, I mean, if I see visually speaking, I do see some discoloration from inside, so most probably that's the problem. So yeah, that's how this whole thing looks like. Again, let me wider view. Again, this is your place to come up. You have this platform here, and all these vents are going to the different rooms. Okay, so kind of having a close, and again, once again, this is at the exhaust fan of the bathroom, which is directly throwing air out. That's what it's supposed to do, because the air coming from the bathroom will have moisture, so that air should not get into the attic. So again, having a closer look, if I zoom, you know, and then look at the surrounding. So keep looking, and then you will see a definite discoloration down here. See, so it's a clear sign, down here, this at this spot I can see some discoloration as compared to this clean wood. So definitely the vent, the plastic part outside must be leaking. So time to call the roofer immediately.